The Big Day of Giving is an annual 24-hour community-wide movement to grow local philanthropy and raise funds for hundreds of nonprofit organizations. And since 2013, the Giving Day has generated $52 million for more than 600 local nonprofits. Linda Beach Cutler is with the Sacramento Region Community Foundation with details on how giving can make a big difference. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell us about the Big Day of Giving and how it works.
Well, as you said, this is our 9th year of doing a Giving Day. And the Big Day of Giving is just, it's a community-wide effort. As you said, hundreds of nonprofits. This year, we have over nearly 700, which was a big increase over last year, which I think is an indication of the significant need that nonprofits have, not just as they would normally, but specifically due to the disruption of the pandemic. And it is so easy to give. You can just go to the website, bigdayofgiving.org. And if you know the organization that you would like to donate to, you can just type that in, and it's very simple. Or if you want to learn about nonprofits that you might not otherwise know about, but perhaps you're very interested in mental health or learning loss or hunger, you can type in a keyword and you'll see a number of nonprofits that serve that sector of the community. So it's just a terrific community-wide effort. We want to make sure that we're enhancing philanthropy in the region and making really philanthropy accessible to all. And we can do that because the minimum donation is only $15.
And the Big Day of Giving is a 24-hour period, exactly.
It is, exactly. It kicked off last night at midnight, and it will close again at midnight tonight. But it just goes on all day. And if you go to the website, you'll see what we call the Leaderboard, which just is the sort of the ticker that you can see all the donations coming in. You can see the number of donors. You can see how it's changing literally dollar by dollar. And again, it is very simple. Once you donate, then it's really fun to go back and watch that ticker continue to move up. And also, while you're on the page, you could also volunteer, which is so critical because with the pandemic, the whole volunteer sector was so disrupted, and particularly some of the older folks who may be volunteering, those were the first people that had to shelter in place. So you can volunteer, you can set up your own campaign and really pressure your own friends to donate to the nonprofit that you're supporting. So there's lots of ways to support so many great organizations. And I just want to again repeat that the minimum contribution can be $15, but what's so great about that is that throughout the day we do up to $100,000 in prizes. So it could be that your donation happens to be picked to be amplified by another $2,000. So
Wow.
Your $15 eventually turn into $2,015. So it's just great fun, and it's so exciting.
Well, I like that ticker feature that you mentioned where you can kind of see the dollars ticking along and also get more information about the different nonprofits. Now, are there any particular goals for this year? Because I know you've been doing this for a number of years. I mean, millions and millions have been raised. What's the goal now?
Well, the goal, of course, we always want to raise more money each year, but actually what we also really want to look at is not just that dollar figure, but things like the number of donors, the number of organizations, the amount of sponsorship and prize money that we're able to give out. Because when the wonderful thing about the Big Day of Giving is it's really not just one day. All the participating nonprofits have the opportunity to go through training and capacity building, learning how to do an 8-week marketing plan, all these skills that they can take beyond the Big Day of Giving to really, enhance what they're able to do in terms of fundraising and donor stewardship and board development, all those things that are so critical to a strong nonprofit. we use the Big Day of Giving as the way to help nonprofits learn all about this in a way that not only enhances their giving on the day, but also enhances their operations throughout. So again, I didn't want to dodge your question there. Yet last year we raised $12 million. It was in the height of the urgency of the pandemic. That was a 40% increase over 2019. Clearly, you see the ticker happening here. We're already,
these are great numbers, and we're out of time. But the Big Day of Giving's in full swing. If you want more on this community effort, you can visit bigdayofgiving.org.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.